Hello, my lovelies. I know I promised this on Friday, but I'm having some pain issues, so I wasn't really feeling up to par. I'm still not 100%, as you can probably tell, but that's okay, because I still felt bad because I said you'd get a new hairstyle and then you didn't get one, so on me. So anywho, we're going to do a pretty quick and easy one today. You remember a month or so, 2 months ago, I don't know, I showed you how to do a feather braid. It didn't show up awesomely in my hair because I said it was more for my finer hair girls or girls with a little more texture to their hair. But I did mention that you could take it and use it in other braids and make some interesting things happen. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to start with the feather braid and then braid it into something different. So we're going to start with the ponytail, as I have done. Haha. I know so many of you love it. Start with the ponytail. That's some of your favorite hairstyles. So yeah, we're going to separate this into 3, and then we're going to braid all of those sections. But we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to start with the middle section and feather braid it, and then we're going to incorporate that into the braids on either side. So 3 sections. We actually want the 2 outer sections to be slightly thinner than the center section because we're going to be taking hair out of the center and incorporating it into the 2 outside braids. So we're going to feather braid this as in, it's an English braid. We're just going to drop sections of it out. So, there we go. So, do our first 2 crossovers. And now we're going to do our second 2 crossovers. And now we're going to drop hair out. A little bit from this side. Pull it around to the front. And a little bit from this side. Pull it around to the front, and then braid. Twice. A little bit from this side. A little bit from this side. And then braid twice, a little from this side, a little from this side, and then we're going to braid it all the way down. The rest of the way. I'm going to pull mine over the top so I can see it. Out of the way, y'all. Where am I? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to braid this down to the bottom. And then I will be back to show you the next step. Okay, back in a sec. Hi, we're back. So you should have 2 sections on either side that we pulled out, and then our feather braid here. As you see, we didn't braid it, feather braid it all the way down, and there is a reason for that, which I will show you. So now let's start with this side, and we are going to braid like we did the center section, as in we're going to do an English braid, but instead of taking hair out and dropping it, we're actually going to add in hair from our center braid, the hair that we left out. Alrighty, so separate into 3. will separate, huh? Oh, there we go. All right, so we want to braid once, twice, and then this section here, we should have on this side a piece that we left out. Add it. All right, now we braid once, twice, and now we add the next section that we dropped out on this side. Isn't it? That feels like it. Alrighty, and then we braid once, twice, and then we add the next section that we left out. We add it, and then braid once, twice, and that should actually be all of them, but I'll check. That is all of them. So pull it over your shoulder and finish braiding. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side, and then I'll be back with you to show you what it looks like, and then show you a couple of things we can do to make it even more interesting. Okay, alrighty, we're back. As I was doing the left-hand side braid, I realized that I had taken one of my left feathers and put it in the right, so I had to take it down and fix it. But this is what you have. I only did 3 because we're kind of doing a rough and dirty one today, but feel free to you know, take it all the way down, or instead of doing every 2 turns, do it every single one, and you'll get a much bigger kind of rib cage. So, but I just kind of wanted to show you a few things we can do with this now that it's done. Yay. I am going to take bobby pins and pin up the top to kind of spread out that rib cage. As in, I'm going to pull this braid up. I might need one of the big ones for this. And then pull the side braids up as well and pin those. My other one, here we go. Pinning, pinning. And you can see by pinning them up, we get this really cool kind of thing happen. And if it went all the way down, it would just keep it spread a little more. But I'm actually going to turn this into kind of a funky looking bun. Yeah, I don't know. That alone is just kind of neat looking. You can see it looks interesting in all of itself. Something a little different to mess with. But yeah, I'm going to turn this into a bun, which means let's push it up a little more. And then I'm going to wrap the braids around everything, and then tuck and pin. Pin number 1. Wrap. Tuck. Couple more, just to keep us from moving too much. I need to tuck my ends under the top braids. You know me and my works. I can't stand for my works to show. And we're going to add some more pins. I know, pinning is fascinating. I know, guys. But, you know, we do what we must. And I would like it to stay up a little more, but let's see how it looks and see if I need to add any more pins. Actually, that looks pretty good. I think one more on this side. There we go. All right. Sorry about my bangs. So here we do. Yay! It's a great day, guys. Here we go. It's the Ribcage Braid into a full updo. Interesting. Yes, it's really pretty. That was so not the right pin to use for that. But I think it's really pretty and it looks super interesting and complicated, but you saw not really that complicated. Just some creative pinning and a little bit of creative braiding. And we end up with something that looks, well, I think it looks pretty rad, quite frankly. So any hoodles, and you know, feel free to tell me it doesn't look anything like a rib cage, because it doesn't once it's all up, but I don't know what else to call it. My creativity is not at its zenith at the moment. So any hoodles, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you try it. I mean, for summertime, it's another new updo, and if you want to, you know, mess with all this and rearrange, feel free. You don't need to. It'll just require more pins. But yeah. So yay! I hope you enjoy that. I hope you try it, or some variation, or play with more of those feather braids and working them into other styles. But yeah. So until then, have a great day. I love you guys. Bye. Oh, before I go, I did a really cute mani. Monkeys. I have no idea if you can see me or not. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Monkey mani. Yeah, I saw it. My friend Jeremy posted it up on my Facebook page. I've seen it on Pinterest. I'm pretty sure there are tutorials for the monkey mani here on YouTube. But yeah, they turned out cute. So any hoodles, all right, for real this time. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.